Today's budget $90. $90. There's a catch to why it's more than last week's. The catch is we have to get the diapers for the little ones. Since I do not have that much, I'm gonna go first to Aldi. So behind me is Aldi. So we're gonna go to Aldi first, get the little things, tomato, onions, and all that stuff. And then after that, we're going to go to Walmart. Continue to watch this video. I'm gonna make a meal on these budgets because I'm thinking of spending only $50 at Aldi, getting chicken. I'm gonna make some chicken soup. So continue watching this for the recipe. So let's see, what did I get? Did I spend over 90? The main dish today, I'm gonna make some soup, some chicken soup. So I had to get some chicken, and this is chicken thighs, and I'm gonna cut them up. So stick around for the recipe, okay? So chicken, and with that, I'm still gonna need some tomatoes and onions. Tomatoes and onions and bell peppers. I really needed some bell peppers. And with that, I'm going to put some cucumbers. Okay, I'm gonna cut one whole cucumbers with that recipe, and some celery. So stick around for the recipe. I need some salad, and I know I'm really bad at when it comes to not eating salad, so I'm going to make useful of this. The same chicken thighs I'm gonna use. I'm gonna make some chicken salad, okay? So I needed some lettuce, so that's lettuce. So some avocados. This one were like 49 each. So I had only three. And that's just for me, for like bread and stuff. I wanted to get some green onions for the soup that I'm gonna make. With that soup, I'm going to add in some macaroni. This is a kid-friendly recipe, so with that I'm going to add that. So I couldn't get all this stuff without getting the kids something. I know I showed them on this week's shopping list, so I had to get them chocolate. But as far as today or this week's fruits, I was able to get some. They're just like halos or mandarin or tangerines. They say Mandy's. This is the Aldi brand. Okay, so Mandy's. And then what else did I get as far as snacks? Some chips. That's for me, guys. This is for me. Some Funyuns. Okay. This will be watermelon I got at Walmart. So this week I'm gonna be fighting with my kids for them to eat some watermelon. Okay, I know, but I love me some watermelon. So for that, as far as drinks, I was able to get some juices, apple juice, mainly for the baby, and then some milk, and then for me some almond milk. I don't really like milk, but I'll use this for my shakes and my smoothies. Okay, that. And then I was able to get some sugar because we're running low. We're going to bake, so sugar. I know this is off brand, but I was able to get me some Cheerios, you know. So my budget for Aldi was $50, guys. That's how crazy it is. And guess what? I went over a little bit, 58 cents more, guys. 58 cents more. Can you believe it? It's 58 on Aldi. So those were the stuff that I got from Aldi. I also got some Ziploc bags because with this big whole watermelon, I need a Ziploc bag to start cutting them, putting them so we can eat them, okay? So that was the Aldi. So I had to go to Walmart okay, for the rest of the stuff. So the ingredient that I'm going to make the chicken soup, I already have more stuff like oil and stuff. I already have it, but this one, like you can see, this is not gonna last a week. I already have, that's when it's good to have other stuff in the freezer, okay, ladies. But so Walmart, I needed, like I said, I got the watermelon. We need watermelon, and then I needed some tomato sauce to put in my soup, and then I needed some chicken bouillon, the Noor. I love these Noor ones, chicken bouillons. And then I had to get some eggs because we're running out. That whole big eggs we got last week is all done. And then, so by the way, I don't even think I mentioned this. My name is Therese. I'm a mom. I already have another, I do weekly budget video on grocery haul. So check out last week's. Last week I had $80. Check out that, okay? Check it out after watching this. So the stuff that I got at Walmart, I mentioned watermelon. It was a little bit more than $80 last week's to this week's because I had to get these. I had to go get diapers. The baby needed diapers. So, and some toilet paper. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I went over by $5.58. So at Aldi, 58 cents, and at Walmart, 45, guys. So let's see. Let's make a meal. So I was just cutting the chicken a small little part. I was taking out some fats on the chicken. You don't have to do that, but I usually just do that. And it doesn't have to be super small, but small, like just chunking out, like big chunk for soup or for a stew. And after that, I'm going to season it with salt and black pepper. And after that, I'm going to fry it in the same pot that I'm going to put everything. This is like a one pot meal, and I'm going to use some vegetable oil for this. And the vegetable oils, I did not buy it on this trip, so it's not included in, but I had it before from Walmart on my last video. Check it out. It's my Walmart oil. So yeah, let's fry the chicken, and it does not have to be cooked all the way because remember I'm going to cook this. So just fry it a little bit, and I will put some butter in that. But before that, let's cut some onions and tomatoes. And this time around, I have my green onions and black pepper. I love me some green onions and some black pepper, so it's a really good combination. And it doesn't have to be cut perfectly. I just cut big chunks. Sometimes I do not have time to do all these things. Sometimes I cut them and put them in my freezer, and I can just throw that in there. It does not have to be all cut and all that well, but you just need onions and tomatoes, chunks of them. That's all. If you have gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. And this meal, I posted a short, and people are just like, why are you cooking macaroni as a soup? It's pasta. You can do whatever you want to do. This is one meal. This is one quick meal, and it's cold out there. Instead of eating macaroni, not everybody like macaroni like that. I'm sorry to say it, but I prefer eating this than just like macaroni. And even if I make my macaroni, it will be my way. Sometimes I tend to follow the box. Sometimes it doesn't turn out right, so I do it my way. This is one of the ways you can get your kids to eat chicken and all this vegetable that I'm going to put in it. So after this, I'll cut some cucumbers, and I'll put cabbage in here, just a little bit of cabbage. So I'm trying to get my kids to eat all this vegetable, but mainly I'll be the one be eating this most of the time. And I add the macaroni. I can just do the chicken soup by itself. I add macaroni to get my children to eat the meal. So let's cut up some tomatoes. Like I said, it's not gonna be perfect. I just cut this. That's all you need. Just chopped up Thank you so much for watching, as I mentioned, and I hope you guys are doing well. I plan to cook meals like this for my kids to encourage them to eat more. I mainly love African food. At the time that I get, I'll cook meals like this for them. I love me some cucumbers, and I'm just gonna dice it up and put it in there. They're just healthy. Not only that, they will just make you full, and you do not have to add all this stuff. The thing about cooking or the recipes, you can add wherever you have on hand, mamas. So you can, you know how it is. You have things, you add it together. If you don't want to add it, you do not have to add. You do not have to add the cabbage. I love eating cabbage, and I added in there, like I say, to motivate my children to eat some vegetables. So I had to put in there some butter and to cook with the chicken, just because I wanted some more butter, some more kind of like some more oil. By the taste, I like the taste, so you do not have to put in the butter. So I go ahead and put in all my tomatoes, onions, and all that stuff that I cut together. And after that, I'm going to add some magic cubes. I did two of them for this one. I still put in the salt. Just be aware when you do that with that. And then some bay leaf. And then with that, I will put water. And at that point, you can put the tomato paste or tomato sauce. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and add in my cabbage and cucumbers. And I'll let this cook for like a good 20 minutes. Then I'll add in the pasta and then cook it again for like another 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, or until tender. And there we go. That's the soup, guys. That's the soup. And I'm calling this a soup because that's what I'm calling it. So try this recipe. It's really delicious in this cold weather, and it's really quick. You can add all the ingredient you want to add. And check out the shopping haul, the Walmart shopping haul that I have from last week. There is it.